How about some celebrity gossip to get your Tuesday morning started, huh?
Well, Penelope Jean is here with us with the latest, the buzz around Hollywood. Hi there, Penelope.
Hi.
Yeah, so obviously Bachelorette is over, so we're talking about some other stuff that's happening in Hollywood. But we're going to stick with Allie for a moment and talk about this diary. Yeah, some pages got released. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, a lot of people ask me, is this a true story or is it a tabloid making it up? And I don't know the answer to that for sure, but I can tell you that the tabloids would get sued, pretty big money if they were just making this up. So it would lead me to believe that there's some truth to the diary itself.
Yeah, let's catch people up first of all. 20 pages of a diary she wrote, you said, previously, years ago.
Apparently it was from years ago, and there was talk in the diary of partying and illegal drugs and things like that. But
apparently an ecstasy overdose was what was highlighted in these,
that's what
from
they
what
say.
I've read. Yeah, this is
alleged.
Right. None of us have seen it, but this is definitely come out.
And I guess a lot of people are questioning, first of all, 20 pages only. Did she just get started and lose interest in it? Is this a publicity stunt to maybe, parlay this into something else? But you're saying right now she's on top of the world.
No, I mean, as a publicist and a publicist to many of the stars from The Bachelor, Bachelorette, and Bachelor Pad, it would be not in her best interest to have this as a publicity stunt. She certainly has a ton of exposure right now. She wouldn't need the negative exposure. Wouldn't be in their best interest. I just think it's one of those things that, if it's true that she wrote this diary, that we shouldn't really put these things in writing. This is a good lesson too, whether we end up in politics or in the media somehow. To have something like that floating around should be a lesson to all of us. But I think we've all had a few drinks when we're younger, and this is not that big shocking stuff. I'd really encourage the media, tabloids such as Star, who released it, to just try to change the conversation on these things and not get into such personal business that.
Well,
that's what
I know it's tempting. I know it's tempting.
That's their job, to find the dirt. And obviously a lot of people asked, how's this going to affect the relationship, Roberto and Allie? And of course, I guess what they're saying is that the past was the past and move on. And if they can't get over that, then there could be troubles. But, I mean, everybody, like you said,
we'll
I
see.
guess has
I guess
their
we will
past.
find out. Well, after Allie, let's talk about, there's a lot of talk about Naomi Campbell in the media, her troubles. Where are you?
With a blood diamond.
Yeah, it's kind of an awkward story. And Mia Farrow,
so crazy. They should make a Sunday night special out of this story. You have all the cast of characters, from celebrities to blood diamonds to drug lords. I mean, it's really just an incredible story. But I think just in terms of the diamonds themselves, she seems to be very afraid to come forward with the true story of being given those diamonds and who gave them to her, by the nature of what this man does for a living.
Okay, and then one last thing, real, I guess, on-screen drama. Eat, Pray, Love is coming out Friday. Any
I'm so excited.
idea of how big this might be?
I read the book. Did you read the book?
I have not read it yet, but I've heard that it is
good.
amazing. So I need to read it probably before I watch the movie.
It's actually my favorite novel. It really took me by surprise. It's a quick read. It's an easy read, but it's so funny, just so endearing. You're going to love it. So I'm really looking forward to watching the movie. I'm definitely going on Friday night opening to see this. I hope it's as good as the book.
All right, well then, of course,
just a great story.
You can catch us up next Tuesday and tell us your thoughts on it.
Let's do that.
All right, Penelope, thank you so much.
Thanks for being here.
All right, well, Hudson's Import Service has the do's and don'ts when researching auto parts on the internet. What you need to watch out for when we come back. Stay with us.